All right, we're taking a look at this maple, revisiting subordination pruning. I pruned this maple, I'm guessing 5 years ago, pre-pandemic, maybe 6. And both trunks at that time were of equal diameter. You can clearly see the one on the right now has taken over and becoming far more dominant than the one on the left. And it's just going to continue to do so. That's the way trees work. Look at the size of those two trunks. They were equal. Now, I wish I had taken a measurement of the diameter 5-6 years ago, and I drive by this tree all the time, so I could have kept measuring. But let's look at the cuts that were made. I mean, it's going to be a little tough to see here with that sun backlit like that, but there you go. All right. So those were a couple little reduction cuts right there, taking the top of that left side out, and that's all it took. I'll try to post a link to the original pruning that I did in the description. It doesn't take much. It might not even be taking that much. And that right side gets what's called apical dominance. It means it's the highest, the closest to the reaching for the sky, reaching for all that sunlight. And so the tree puts its growth into the one that's got the dominance. It doesn't take much to shorten them up to subordinate. So the other issue is the reason I subordinated the one on the left here is because the right's got plenty of open space over the road here, and he was trying to keep more light on his privacy spruces here and this garden in here. He didn't want this side of the tree to overwhelm this part of the garden. So let's go take a look at it from this side. There you go. You can really see the difference there, huh? So again, those two trunks were 100% equal diameter 6 years ago when it was pruned, and it doesn't look like that one. To me, I think the one on the right hasn't really moved much since then. It really hasn't gotten a lot bigger. And let's see if we can see these cuts any better from here. There was kind of a reduction cut, taking the top out. You can call it a topping cut if you want, but topping has such a bad connotation. And then next to it too, there's another one over here. There's another cut right up in there. There was a couple of main cuts, but there was quite a bit of branch structure that was taken out as well as that. But the tree still has a nice natural look to it. It doesn't look in any way out of balance or misshapen or butchered. It looks lovely. So there it is, reduction pruning on maples.